The lamps of Wellsboro are a peculiar distinctive for this town. A lot of times I thought they were following me. Those lamps are a brand that sell the culture, customs, traditions, and joy of this town. When one stops to behold the lamps, he will be hypnotized by the artistic essence and how they look in contrast of the blue sky of Wellsboro. This is our main street in downtown Wellsboro, the favorite of many by its variety of stores to visit. Main Street receives the most business because it's the center of Wellsboro. There you can find a variety of international restaurants, banks, offices with different services, Donald's Department Center, the famous restaurant The Native Bagel, and the Wellsboro Arcadia Theater, where you can see the display of movies playing for the week. Not to mention the Hotel Penn Wells restaurant, my favorite by its food and its culture. The Green is one of the main parks of Wellsboro, where festivities take place and you can enjoy open-air concerts that our local bands have to offer. The Green is surrounded by statues that adorn it. We have a great amount of monuments that are around the park near the Wellsboro Museum that is beside the statue of Mary Wells. This statue is one of the most important statues since by the name Mary Wells, the town of Wellsboro comes from. In the same direction, we also find the courthouse of Wellsboro that is a quite big, sophisticated, and artistic building. We also have the library of the town and also find the Red Door of Abraham Lincoln. Our Soldiers and Sailors Hospital is our pride. This is our high school, where teenagers are educated and receive the basis for their future. Wellsboro is considered a town of athletes. That is why our high school is equipped with baseball, softball, football, and soccer fields to keep our teenagers busy and let them have a healthy life free from drugs. The Grand Canyon in the car. Despite my dusty windows and the narrow path, the landscape is magical. When you drive through this route, you can feel the sun following you among the trees. We arrive at Colton Point, which is one of the views to look at the Grand Canyon. Let's see the Grand Canyon through the lens of these binoculars. When we are at this view, we can appreciate the blue sky, fresh air, and white pompous clouds that complement the majestic view of the green mountains that are bathed by the sun, and that in autumn become golden as gold itself. Also, you can have a better view of the Grand Canyon only if you dare to hike or climb the mountains, but the difference is that you can see wildflowers. You can have a deeply contact with nature, and you can create a memory with your friends and relatives. You can relax and enjoy the natural spectacle that the river, trees, and the sunlight offer you. You can also teach your sons and grandsons who the creator and designer of everything is. This view of the Grand Canyon is one of the best views I've ever had. The sunlight falling on the mountains and hitting the trees just confirms what the Bible says in Psalms 19:1. Regarding the heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament shows his handiwork. This view speaks for itself. The sunlight is the greatest picture of a perfect design, and a designer with taste and an infinite genius. If you come to Wellsboro, you should come to the Grand Canyon and take this route with your family. Bring your camera and take thousands of photos. This place is called Hills Creek. It is a place of recreation where you can bring your family and have an unforgettable time. In Hills Creek, you can swim, camp, fish, you can ride your bike, go hiking, kayaking, and all kinds of activities. Hills Creek has many playgrounds for children. This place was one of the biggest reasons why I decided to stay and live in Wellsboro, because in Wellsboro people make you feel at home, because there are many places close for healthy recreation and is a good place to raise a family, create your own traditions, and lay the foundation and moral pillars for our children. Wellsboro is the place I dreamed of as a child, and now that I'm a father, I let my children play in my dream.